your vocabulary, but if you want to improve your pronunciation and your listening skills even further, then I highly recommend the special method of combining reading books whilst listening to their audiobook counterpart on Audible. This is how you use the method. Take a book that you have already read in English, or a book that you would like to read in English. I've got plenty of recommendations down below in the description box, and read that book whilst listening to the audiobook version on Audible. Reading alone will not help you with your pronunciation because English isn't a strictly phonetic language. The way a word is written in English may not give you much indication at all as to how it's pronounced in English. But if you listen to a word at the same time as reading it, your brain will start making connections. And the next time you hear that word, you'll know exactly how it's spelt. And the next time you see that word written down, you'll know exactly how it's pronounced. It is such an effective method, and the best part is you can get one free audiobook. That's a 30-day free trial on Audible. All you've got to do is click on the link in the description box and sign up. I've got loads of recommendations down there for you. Right, let's get on with the lesson and welcome our guests. Firstly, I would like to welcome Emma to the channel.
Hey there, I'm Emma from the English YouTube channel, coming at you from Perth in Western Australia.
And we also have Vanessa.
Hi, I'm Vanessa and I live in North Carolina in the US. I run the YouTube channel Speak English with Vanessa.
It's so lovely to have Emma and Vanessa on the channel. I've known Emma for a very, very long time, 4 years now, and I've recently got to know Vanessa. Both of them have fantastic YouTube channels and all of their information is in the description box if you want to follow them. So I have got some pictures and Vanessa, Emma and I are going to tell you how we would say what's in these pictures in our own country. You might be surprised at some of the answers. Okay, so let's start with this one.
In the US, these are chips, 100% just chips.
I can't believe you started with this one. These are chips.
We call these crisps. Crisps.
The other word that you use, Lucy, is the most complicated word in the English language to say. So let's just call them chips and move along.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. Crisps is a notoriously difficult word for learners of English. It's the sps sound at the end, crisps. You'll find a lot of people mispronouncing them as crips, when they should be crisps. So here is the next one, and it gets even more complicated because in the UK, we call these chips. So in the US, the cold version is chips, and in the UK, the hot version is chips. Let's see what Vanessa has to say about this. What does she call them?
These are French fries. I know that they're not really French, but we still call them French fries, or you can just say fries by themselves.
The next one's chips as well, right? They're hot chips.
Hot chips! Oh my God. Hot chips. Australians just call everything chips then. It is worth noting that if you go to England and you order fries or French fries, we know exactly what you mean. Okay, next we have this one.
We call these cookies, or chocolate chip cookies specifically.
Okay, they are biscuits. Don't really hear people saying cookie.
Yes. 2 against 1. These for us are biscuits as well. And we would use cookie to refer to an American style, normally chocolate chip cookie. However, if you use the word biscuit in the United States, you might get something that you are not expecting. Vanessa has more on this.
If you asked someone, do you have any biscuits, or I want a biscuit, they would not give you this. Instead, they'd give you a savory, kind of fluffy type piece of bread. A biscuit is savory and a cookie is sweet.
So there we have it. If you fancy something sweet with your coffee in America, don't ask for a biscuit. You will be bitterly disappointed. Okay, Vanessa got very passionate about this next one. Very passionate. Here is the picture. Vanessa seems to think that she knows the absolute correct answer. And she's even done research. I did not expect Emma and Vanessa to get books out for this video.
I have the proof that my answer is the most correct because you can see my 2-year-old son is obsessed with trucks. We have so many truck books. Let me read to you. What truck do you need? A tractor trailer. So this is also what I would call it, a tractor trailer. I might call it a semi.
All right, that yellow thing is a truck.
So Vanessa thinks it's a tractor trailer and she's very, very sure about it.
In all of these books, they call it a tractor trailer. So we're gonna go with that one.
That really tickled me. Emma thinks it's a truck. In the UK, we would call this a lorry. A lorry.
It's a truck.
Whatever, Emma, it's a lorry. Okay, what about this next one? What have the women got up here?
These girls all have bangs.
We would definitely say fringe. Bangs is probably becoming more popular, especially colloquially.
So in the UK, we definitely call this a fringe. And when I started hearing the word bangs in movies and things like that, I was really genuinely confused. Okay, what about this next one?
This is candy.
They are lollies. Lollies.
Lollies, that is so cute. So in British English, these are sweets. Or sometimes if you're talking to a child, they might call them sweeties. Lollies for us are sweets on a stick. Right, what about this next one?
This is a swimsuit. Some people might call it a bathing suit. You can also call this a one piece.
Okay, this one's really funny. In Melbourne, where I'm from, it's really common to call them togs. But no one else in Australia really calls them togs. They call it swimmers. In Sydney, they call them cozies or costumes. But generally, it's swimmers or bathers. Oh gosh, there's another one. Bathers or swimmers.
Oh my word, I did not expect to receive so many different ways of saying swimming costume. This for us is a swimming costume. We can also say one piece and we can also shorten it down to cosy. I remember my mum saying get your cosy on before my swimming lessons when I was a child, but that's quite a childish thing. Okay, what about this next one?
This is the forest.
That is definitely a forest.
No, it's the woods. Woods, plural. This is definitely the woods. I mean, in general, we say the woods. Forest implies a huge, huge area of trees, of woodland.
The wood sounds kind of like something you might hear in an old-fashioned fairy tale.
Yeah, well, Vanessa, sometimes life in England is like an old-fashioned fairy tale. I think a lot of Americans have this vision of England as a place with so much culture and history, like a fairy tale, and then they come over and they are just so disappointed. Okay, what about this next one?
This is a bathroom. You might say it's a restroom, but it would be really unusual to call a place that actually has a bathtub a restroom. Usually we use the term restroom for public places.
That room is a bathroom? Yeah, it's a bathroom.
Okay, so Vanessa touched on restroom and bathroom. Now, we would never use the word restroom in British English. If we are in a public place and we are looking for a bathroom, we would say toilet. However, if there is a bath there, like a bathtub, then yes, we might say bathroom as well. But we would ask, where's the toilet?
If you say, where's the toilet? Most people in the US would just say, it's in the bathroom.
I mean, she's not wrong. The toilet is in the bathroom. There is also a slang word which I use a lot, which is the loo. Where's the loo? I went to the States for a business trip and I asked people where the loo was and they were utterly confused. The loo? What's the loo? All right, let's move on to the next.
This is an apartment.
This is mostly called an apartment.
But we would never say flat.
Okay, so in British English, this is a flat. We have a block of flats. I've lived in many flats in my life. We don't use the word apartment. Okay, the next one. Maybe the picture wasn't clear enough for this one because Emma did get a bit confused, but she gave us all of the options. Good old Emma.
This is a grocery store.
I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking at in that image, but it could be a trolley, it could be an aisle, or it could be a supermarket.
Hey, bingo, it's a supermarket for us as well. Or we call it the shops. I'm going to the supermarket, I'm going to the shops. The shops is more general, it could mean any type of shop. We would never say grocery store. We might, however, say grocers. The grocers. This is a shop that just sells fruits and vegetables. All right, next one.
This is a comforter.
Oh my God, how weird is the word comforter? That's weird. In Australia, that's called a doona.
I love that Emma is saying that the word comforter is weird. And then she goes to say that in Australia, it's a doona. That's weirder, Emma. So in British English, this is a duvet, which apparently Vanessa finds weird. See, we all find each other weird.
I didn't know what a duvet was. Maybe I'm very sheltered, but I didn't know what a duvet was until I visited Europe. We just do not have those in the US.
Okay, I feel there's going to be a lot of conflict about this next one.
These are bell peppers.
Okay, they're capsicums, red, green, yellow capsicums.
No, they're just plain old peppers. Red peppers, green peppers, and yellow peppers. Capsicum, what? This isn't Latin, this is English. Okay, another one that's going to cause a bit of conflict.
These are rain boots, and also the jacket that goes with it is a raincoat or a rain jacket. I guess in the US we like really clear, straightforward names for items like this. Rain boots. What's it for? It's for the rain. It's very clear. Boots for the rain.
I mean, she's not wrong, is she? American English is sometimes more simplified than British English, and this is no bad thing, really. Let's see what Emma has to say.
When it's muddy and rainy, I would put my gumboots on to walk around in the wet.
Yeah, I mean, we never say gumboots. I think I've heard my grandma say it, so it might be quite an old-fashioned thing. In British English, we say wellies or welly boots. Are you ready for this next one? Are you ready? Because what Australians call these is frankly shocking. Let's hear from Vanessa first.
These are flip-flops.
Yeah, these are flip-flops, Emma. What do you call them?
When we go to the beach in Australia, we wear our thongs. Our thongs. It's plural, and we're talking about the shoes on our feet. They're our thongs.
So I have to explain to you what a thong is in British English and American English. A thong is like a G-string. It's a type of underwear where there is just one string at the back instead of more fabric. If Emma said to me, "Can I borrow some thongs?" I would probably lend her some, but I'd be a bit concerned. Okay, next one. Where would you go to fill up your car?
This is a gas station where you put gas into your car.
So when I fill up my car, I fill it up at the petrol station.
Good. I'm with Emma again on this one. She's redeeming herself after the thong situation. Yes, we also call this a petrol station. The fuel that we put into our car is petrol. I spent much of my childhood confused, but I was especially confused by the fact that Americans put gas into their car because I thought, well, petrol's a liquid. Turns out it's just short for gasoline. Now the next one's quite interesting. I want to know what they call a shop that only sells alcohol. And this is interesting because in America, their attitude towards alcohol is slightly different. We're very open, maybe too open to alcohol in the UK and Australia. but alcohol is more controlled by the government and the states in the United States.
This is an ABC store, which I just learned because I just looked it up. It stands for Alcohol Beverage Controlled State. So this is a store that sells only alcohol. And that last word state is because it is run by the state or run by the government.
Now let's see what Emma calls it, because I have heard that Australians have some fun names for places like these.
When I go and get a bottle of wine, I go to the bottle shop, which in Australia we also call the bottle-o.
Bottle-o, love it. It would sound so stupid in a British accent. I'm just going to the bottle-o, do you need anything? Bottle-o. Yeah, it only works really when you pronounce your T's as D. Bottle-o. In British English, we call this an off license. An off license. Okay, what about this next one? I feel like I'm going to get ganged up on here.
These are pants.
Pants. Pants. Old people might call them trousers.
Well, excuse me, I must be very old then, because these are hands down trousers. They are trousers. We do use the word pants to refer to underpants. Oh, because they go under your pants. Yeah, maybe they are right. My whole life has been a lie. Underpants, because they go under your pants. Ooh, under trousers. Doesn't work, does it? Well, anyway, these are trousers. And I'm not old, Emma. Yet. Now, what do we call this? The little walking space beside a road.
This is a sidewalk.
The concrete beside the road where people walk in Australia is called a footpath.
Interesting. We don't say either of these. We say pavement. Pavement. Now, we would never say sidewalk. We do say footpath, but a footpath is normally not beside a road. A pavement is just beside a road and a footpath is anywhere else. Okay, another car-related one. What do we call this?
This is a highway, or you could call it an interstate.
A highway or maybe a freeway in Australia.
Ooh, we don't say either of these either. We never say highway in British English. Interstate, well, we don't have states, so that doesn't work either. Freeway, no. Freeway sounds dangerous. It sounds like you can do whatever you want. You're just free to drive however you like. Thank you so much to Emma and Vanessa for coming on this channel and helping me to make this video. As I said before, I've left all of their information in the description box. Make sure you watch.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello,
How are you?
I am fine. What's up?
You're fine. Everybody's fine. Is everybody fine?
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Right, espero que hayan entendido la actividad del video en la que quería mostrarles diferentes acentos y diferentes formas de llamar las cosas dependiendo del país. Voy con el dictado. Eso. Voy a nombrar 2 veces cada palabra. And that's it. La primera palabra. Once. Once. Naive. naive, ensure, ensure, strawberry, strawberry, cucumber, cucumber, milk, milk, coffee, coffee, rice, rice, salt, salt, sugar, sugar, potato, potato, onion, onion, focus, focus, breathe, breathe, believe, believe, eggplant, eggplant. Right, we finished.
Bueno, a mí me faltaron 4 palabras que no, como que no interpreté, no las escuché bien, entonces no fui capaz de escribir.
All right. ¿Cuáles para los demás?
4 palabras que no conocía.
Nice. Once, naive, ensure, strawberry, cucumber, milk, coffee, rice, salt, sugar, potato, onion, focus, rain, relief, eggplant. Any question with this?
¿Cómo se pronuncia ingenuo? ¿Nail o nail?
Naive,
Nail, ok.
naive, yes. Naive. ¿Alguna otra pregunta?
Y la última, plan.
Eggplant, yes, eggplant.
Plan, ok. Y ancla, anchor.
Anchor, yes, anchor. And ¿alguien más tiene alguna pregunta? Nobody, right? Right, now it's your turn to do this activity. You are going to create 5 questions using there is, there are. También pueden incluir preposiciones del lugar en la pregunta. Entonces van a crear 5 preguntas usando there is, there are. Obvio, en preguntas se pone de otra forma, se pone is there o se pone are there. Is there para lo singular, are there para lo plural. Y a quien ustedes realicen la pregunta, pues van a dar la respuesta. Para la actividad. Chicos, ¿está clara la actividad?
Teacher, 5 por cada una o 5 en total.
5 en total.
Thank you.
You're welcome. ¿Cómo van con esta actividad, chicos, chicas?
I'm ready.
You're ready. All right. Los demás, Alejandro, Santiago, Daniela. All right.
I finish.
All right. Asumo que Santiago y Alejandro también las completaron. Chicos, ustedes están en la clase,
Yo sí estoy, profe.
all right, porque estoy queriendo saber si ya completaron la actividad, pero no dicen nada, entonces
Ah, profe, a mí me faltan como dos.
muy complicado así. Ana, si quieres, puedes comenzar con tus preguntas.
Okay, teacher.
Right.
Are there 7 days in a week? Yes, they are. Is
There,
there
there are.
there sí, sorry, there are. Yes. Is
Yes.
there a lamp in my bedroom? No, there isn't.
All right.
Are there apples in the box? Yes, they are. Is
There
there
are.
a car on the road? Yes, there is. Are there windows in my office? No, there aren't.
All right.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Who is next? Daniela, you want to continue?
Yo, pero había entendido que era para preguntarle a un compañero, ¿no?
Sí, era así, pero no importa. Never
Ah, bueno.
mind. Creo que no me prestaron atención, así que no importa. Dígame las que tiene Daniela.
Are there pets in your house? Is there bread in your kitchen?
All right.
Are there dirty clothes in your washing machine?
Yes.
Is there a TV in your home?
Yes.
Are there 3 windows in your house?
All right. Thank you, Daniela. Alejandro, it's your time.
Espera, profe, que todavía no las he terminado.
Genial, así va a estar bastante complejo, chicos, que avancen. Bastante complejo. Bueno, creo que Alejandro se salió. Now we have this activities about the family. Van a establecer el parentesco entre estas dos personas. ¿Qué tiene de parentesco la primera persona que se menciona con respecto a la segunda?
Wife.
¿Qué dices? David is Mary's.
O husband.
Mira bien los nombres.
Ah, olvídalo, estoy loca.
Está bien.
David is Mary's grandson.
David is Mary's grandson. All right.
Brother. One is Laura's brother.
Tom is Laura's brother.
Mary is Rachel's grandmother or grandma.
All right. Just friend, mother. Nice.
Marta is Hannah's mother.
Martha is Hannah's mother. Yes. Hannah's mother.
George is Henry's father.
George. Is Henry's father? No.
No, no. Mentiras. No sé cómo se dice. Se me olvidó.
All right. How do you say it?
Father-in-law.
Father-in-law. Yes. Nice. Father-in-law.
Laura is David's aunt or uncle. I don't remember.
¿Cuál es entonces?
Aunt.
Aunt. All right. Aunt. Yes.
So is yours granddaughter.
George's granddaughter. All right. Yes.
Ahora sí. Mary is yours wife.
All right. Ahora sí pueden estar casados. Wife.
Laura is Martha's sister-in-law.
Laura is Martha's. No. Yes. Yeah.
George.
Yours,
George.
Dale, dale, Ana. Dale.
yours is Tom's father.
Yes. George is Tom's father. Nice.
So is Rachel's cousin.
So it's Rachel's cousin. Yes.
Laura is George's daughter.
Laura is George. Daughter. But
Henry is Tom's brother-in-law.
Henry is
In-law.
Tom's brother-in-law. Yes.
Bill is Michael's nephew.
Bill is Michael's nephew. Yes. Very good.
Laura is Tom's sister.
Laura is Tom's sister. Yes.
Hannah is
Han-
Tom's.
What? Anna is Tom.
Niece. And I son niece.
Niece. Yes. All right.
Your Isu's grandfather.
Your is grandfather. Very nice. Very nice. Any questions from this? ¿Hay alguna pregunta respecto de eso? Nothing.
No, ninguno. Por ahora.
Está bien. Thank you.
The family. Sister.
Sister.
Brother.
Brother.
Siblings.
Siblings.
Father.
Father.
Mother.
Mother.
Parents.
Parents.
Children.
Children.
Daughter.
Daughter.
Son.
Son.
Husband.
Husband.
Wife.
Wife.
Grandmother.
Grandmother.
Grandfather.
Grandfather.
Grandparents.
Grandparents.
Grandchildren.
Grandchildren.
Granddaughter.
Granddaughter.
Grandson.
Grandson.
Uncle.
Uncle.
Aunt.
Aunt.
Niece.
Niece.
Nephew.
Nephew.
Cousins.
Cousins.
Mother-in-law.
Mother-in-law.
Father-in-law.
Father-in-law.
Daughter-in-law.
Daughter-in-law.
Son-in-law.
Son-in-law.
Sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law.
Brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law. Father. Dad. Daddy.
Mother. Mom. Mommy. Mum. Mummy.
Grandfather. Grandpa. Granddad. Granddaddy.
Grandmother. Grandma. Granny. Daughter. Mother. Grandfather. Wife. Father. grandmother, husband, brother, grandson, parents, granddaughter, sister,
¿Ha quedado más claro entonces al respecto de los parentescos en el apoyo de este video? ¿O tienen alguna pregunta, alguna duda al respecto?
No, teacher, todo está claro.
All right, thank you.
Todo está claro también para mí.
Let's continue with the object pronouns. ¿Recuerdan los pronombres object? Ok. Tenemos 8 preguntas. Pues 8 preguntas, no, 8 oraciones. Cada una de ellas tiene un espacio en el cual debe ir un pronombre objeto, un pronombre object. Hay 3 opciones debajo de cada una. Entonces se trata de establecer cuál es el adecuado para completar la idea.
Teacher, finish.
All right. Everybody finished?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, what is the first sentence? Number 1.
The teacher always gives me homework.
This who gives me. Always gives me homework. Right, it's good. Number 2.
I am reading the book to her.
I'm reading the book to her. Nice. Good. Number 3. Anybody? The number 3.
Teacher, the boys are reading it.
The boys are writing it. Yes, it's good. The boys are writing it. Next, the number 4.
My father is writing a letter to me.
Me. Yes.
I don't know her.
I don't know her. All right. I don't know her. Yes. Next.
Sally
Sally,
is going to see her.
Sally is going to see her. Yes. Next.
open it, please.
Next, please. All right. And the last.
The books are for him.
The books are for him. En esta todos 3 eran correctos. Correcto. Yeah.
Subject pronouns son pronombres personales que se diferencian por la función que realizan en la oración. Los subject pronouns son los que realizan la acción sustituyendo al sujeto. y los object pronouns en quien recae la acción. Vamos a repasarlos. Vamos primero con los subject pronouns. I, que significa yo. You, que significa tú. He, que significa él. She, que significa ella. It, que significa ello. We, que significa nosotras o nosotros. You, que significa vosotras o vosotros. Y they, que significa ellas o ellos. Y ahora vamos con los object pronouns. Me, que significa a mí. You, que significa a ti. Him, que significa a él. Her, que significa a ella. It, que significa a ello. Us, que significa a nosotras o a nosotros. You, que significa a vosotras o a vosotros. Y them, que significa a ellas o a ellos. Una pista para diferenciarlos es que los subject van delante del verbo en las oraciones afirmativas y negativas, y los object van después del verbo o después de preposiciones como to, with, at o for, y es en quien recae la acción. Vamos a ver unos ejemplos para que quede más claro. En este vídeo solo veremos ejemplos con frases afirmativas, ya que son los más sencillos. She wants to talk to you. Ella quiere hablar contigo. En este ejemplo, she es el subject pronoun, ya que es quien realiza la acción y va delante del verbo siendo una oración afirmativa. ¿Quién quiere hablar contigo? Ella. She. You, en este caso, es el object pronoun, ya que es en quien recae la acción y va después de la preposición to. ¿A quién quiere hablar ella? A ti. To you. I helped him. Yo le ayudé. En este ejemplo, I es el subject pronoun, ya que es el que realiza la acción y va delante del verbo. ¿Quién le ayudó? Yo. I. Him, en este caso, es el object pronoun, ya que es en quien recae la acción. ¿A quién ayudé? A él. Him. You and I will fix it. Tú y yo lo arreglaremos. En este ejemplo tenemos dos sujetos, you y I, que son los que realizan la acción y van delante del verbo. ¿Quiénes lo arreglarán? Tú y yo. You and I. It, en este caso, es object pronoun, ya que es en quien recae la acción. ¿Qué arreglaremos? Ello. It. Ahora te toca a ti. Intenta completar la frase con el pronombre correspondiente. Completa esta frase. Y la respuesta correcta es It's important to me. Es importante para mí. Completa esta frase. Y la respuesta correcta es The toys are for us. Los juguetes son para nosotros. Completa esta frase. Y la respuesta correcta es She found them. Ella los encontró. Y por último, completa esta frase. Y la respuesta correcta es They listened to her.
Está más claro el uso de los pronombres object, de los subject, de los pronombres.
Sí, profe.
¿Qué dudas tienen con respecto a los pronombres hasta este momento? Nada, está genial. Bueno. Tenemos aquí una lectura. ¿Quién de ustedes la quiere realizar? ¿La quiere leer? Nadie.
Teacher, ¿qué debemos hacer con él? ¿Me repite, por favor?
Seguro. Necesitamos alguien en ese momento que quiera realizar esta lectura, leerla.
Yo puedo hacerlo.
¿Está bien? Entonces, la vas a leer. Ana, please. Y
Ok.
los demás van a señalar todos los pronombres que se encuentren en esta lectura. Todos los pronombres.
Ok.
All right. Ana, whenever you want.
The night the lights went out. It was a lovely summer night. My wife and I were enjoying some delicious chicken leg with mashed potatoes at the birthday party of the Morrison's daughter. The place was really enormous. There were about 200 people there. It was a party as we had never seen before. As I made my way to the toilet, the light suddenly went out, and a great yell of desperation
Inspiration.
was heard at once. It was so dark that nobody attempted to move. However, I tried to go back to my table, which was not too far. Walking past the salads table, I bumped into one of the 20 waiters and all the daughters. Fork and knife he was carrying were thrown on the floor with a terrible boom. People burst out
Bursted.
bursted out laughing in spite of not knowing exactly what had happened. I was going to apologize when the waiter, hiding his anger, said it had been his fault and was really sorry. He ordered me to sit back while he was down on his knees picking up the broken pots and muttering something which I could not hear. That had
Yes.
been a nerve-wracking experience. It was only after I sat at my table again that I was happy and safe. My wife did not imagine that I had
Yes.
been guilty of that sin, and so she was never going to know it. For the next half an hour the party was in complete darkness until the waiters lit some candles which turned out to be very romantic. Everyone was feeling the same and there were some jokes to the owners of the house, who
Yes.
were not only disappointed but like bursting into tears.
Yes.
As is all false, what was not enough, the candle which was on our table fell down on the tablecloth and it started burning. I tried pouring it out with my shoe, but I waited brought some water and extinguished it. As soon as we sat again, the lights came back to point out that my trousers were covered in tomato sauce, and my table was completely gone. That was a night I will never forget.
Very nice.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Anna. So, how many pronouns you found? How many pronouns you found here? Encontraron todos los pronombres que estaban en el texto. ¿Encontraron todos estos pronombres o mucho menos? Chicas.
Sí, esos.
All right, thank you. Okay, so now we have demonstratives. Estos demonstratives son otro tipo de pronombres, pues nos permiten referirnos a algo, sea singular, sea plural, y reconocemos las palabras porque tenemos estas expresiones en español. For example, this se refiere a este, esta o esto. O sea que hablamos en singular de algo que está cerca. This quiere decir estas, estos, es el plural de algo que es, de cosas que están cerca. Luego, that se refiere a ese, esa, eso. Es el singular de cosas que están lejos, que por lo normal señalamos o apuntamos a las cosas. Y those es el plural. Esos, esas. Ya cuando algo se encuentra lejos también. Hasta ahí está claro qué son estas 4 palabras.
Sí, está claro.
All right.
Claro.
Explicado así. Tenemos entonces aquí esta imagen. ¿Cómo la expresarían con una de esas 4 palabras?
This car.
This car. All right. This car. Esta siguiente.
That bicycle.
All right. That bicycle. The next.
These pencils.
This pencils. Yes. Next.
Those books.
Those
Those
books.
books.
Yes, very nice. The next.
That ball.
That ball. Yes. That ball. Next. What do you say?
These shoes.
Ya regresó la imagen. Digamos en shoes. Tiene la, ¿cómo la podemos decir? Hello.
These shoes.
Right? These shoes. Good. Banana.
This banana.
This banana.
Teacher, hoy
Yes.
tenemos asistencia. No veo el link.
Sí, yo lo puse.
¿Me lo compartes otra vez, por favor?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Welcome. La siguiente.
Dos apples.
Those apples. Right. The next. What is the next?
Those cats. No, that cat.
Okay, with this, what is it?
That cat.
That cat. Next.
There's birds.
There's birds. Next.
Those snakes.
Those snakes. And
This mouse.
This mouse.
this mouse. Nice. Queda claro entonces cómo se establece el expresar con esas cuatro palabras a lo que nos queremos referir. ¿O qué dudas tienen al respecto de eso? Nothing. All right. So this activity is about completing the sentences using this, that, this, or those. The example is, for example, I like this picture. Entre paréntesis tienen las dos opciones, pero ustedes deben saber cuál es la correcta para la expresión. ¿Está claro o tienen alguna duda para hacer esta actividad? Bueno, asumo que está claro.
Teacher, finish.
All right, nice. Let's begin. Let's start. ¿Qué dice en la primera?
That shirt looks great.
That shirt looks great. Right? Nice. Number 2.
Look at that man over there.
Look at that. Yes, correct.
That is a beautiful day today.
That. That. No, it's not that. Is. ¿Cómo se referiría con that? ¿Cómo?
Do you like those flowers?
All right. Do you like those flowers? Yes.
What are the answers to these questions?
Yes. Questions. Yes.
I love the shoes, but I don't like that shirt.
I love the shoes, but I don't like that shirt. Yes, very good. Very good. Very good.
Let's watch a movie. That's a good idea.
Let's watch a movie. That's a good idea.
Esa no me queda clara. No puede ser this también.
También puede ser this. Yes. Ambas están bien. Ambas están en plural. En singular, perdón. Ambas están en singular. Entonces funcionan ambas.
Okay.
Yes.
Whose house is that?
Whose house is that? Very nice. The last, what do you say?
This book isn't very good, but this book's great.
All right, but this book is great. Nice. ¿Queda más claro estos demostrativos que son respective? Porque hemos explicado.
Es un poquito confuso, pero
¿Por
sí.
qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué es
Pues
la
yo me
parte
confundo
confusa?
con dos y des, pues lo que es plural, más que todo.
Se confunde más con el plural.
Ajá.
Right. Ambos, pues están las cuatro palabras, ¿cierto? This, that, this y those. Si tenemos this y that, es porque estamos hablando en singular, de una sola cosa. El this es para decir que esa cosa, o eso de lo que estamos hablando, se encuentra al lado nuestro. Si decimos this, una sola cosa, está súper cerca de nosotros. Si decimos that, es una sola cosa que está retirada, algo lejos de nosotros. Ahora, this y those es para expresar el plural. Puede ser una sola cosa, pueden ser varias cosas. Eh, con, con this lo vamos a expresar cuando está cerca. This. Y those, nuevamente, cuando está algo retirado. Vamos a ver un ejemplo más claro de eso.
Definition of demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns are used to show or identify one or a number of nouns that may be far or near in distance or time. They are only 4 in number. This, that, these, and those. Let us look at some examples. This is an apple. That is an apple. These are apples. Those are apples. This is my book. That is my book. These are my books. Those are my books. This is my pencil. That is my pencil. These are my pencils. Those are my pencils. This is a ball. That is a ball. These are balls. Those are balls. This is a car. That is a car. These are cars. Those are cars. As you have understood how to use demonstrative pronouns in sentences, let us do an activity now. Complete the sentences below with the correct demonstrative pronouns. You will be given time for thinking. Dash is a pen. This is a pen. Dash are erasers. These are erasers. Dash is my sister. This is my sister. Dash are my shoes. These are my shoes. Dash are my books. Those are my books. Dash is my teacher. That is my teacher. Dash are flowers. Those are flowers. Dash is my cat. That is my cat. Dash are apples. Those are apples.
¿Qué tal con este video? ¿Queda un poco más claro o todavía están con ciertas dudas al respecto de eso?
Sí, ya más claro. Gracias.
¿Segura?
Sí, sí, teacher, ya es más claro. Ya puede hacer evaluación.
Está bien, genial. Está bien. Respecto de eso, aquí les dejo estos enlaces que tienen que ver todo con la práctica de estas palabras, de estos demostrativos. Porque es algo que se requiere que practiquen todos los días. El inglés lo tengo que practicar todos los días. Así de simple. ¿Hay alguna otra duda, alguna otra pregunta hasta el momento? Nothing. Nice. Bueno. No sé qué les pasa hoy con la participación, la actitud, todo frente a la clase. Hicimos esto fue de una manera súper sencilla, perderlos, pero no sé a ustedes qué les pasó, chicos, con la clase y así es muy complicado. Si tienen alguna duda hasta el momento, déjenmela saber, please.
Por ahora no, ninguna duda.
Right. ¿Abrieron los enlaces que les puse en el chat?
Sí, ya lo estoy mirando. Son unos ejercicios. Ujú.
Entonces tienen estas actividades. Para desarrollar.
Listo.
Para desarrollar. Totalmente a su gusto, a su autonomía.
Listo, profe.
Y pues yo creo, chicos, que hasta el momento va a ser la clase de hoy. Realmente esperaba una mejor actitud de ustedes, pero así se hace muy complejo poder avanzar. No sé realmente qué ustedes están desarrollando, qué están entendiendo bien, qué no, porque no me dicen nada. Entonces, háganlo de este modo y quizás así para la siguiente clase me puedan expresar todo. Ya la otra semana termina este nivel. Para que lo tengan presente. De resto, no es más por el día de hoy, chicos. ¿Tienen alguna
Muchas gracias.
pregunta, algo que deseen que les ayude? Nothing. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime. See you next class.
Thank you, teacher.
You're
Goodbye.
welcome.
Luis.
Bye.